Hey, Mike Brookfield here. So something a little bit different today. This is me practicing. You know, I thought I'd document my practice and share it as a lesson. So what I'm doing here is I'm learning the Miles Davis solo on Autumn Leaves. And such a beautiful lyrical solo, isn't it? You know, it's really, for me, these days, all about phrasing. You know, when it comes to kind of blues playing. So I know this is kind of jazz, but you can learn so much from it when it comes to kind of like phrasing across the bar line, starting on different bars, playing different kind of rhythms. I'm a big fan of kind of like Wes Montgomery, all of those kind of guys, and you can kind of almost apply Wes style techniques to learning kind of like trumpet solos and things like that. So yeah, Autumn Leaves. Do you know the chord changes to Autumn Leaves? You know, if you've ever studied any jazz, you've probably checked it out. Have you ever heard? This is the Miles Davis solo from Autumn Leaves, but it's not from a Miles Davis album. It's from the Cannonball Adderley album. So that famous one, is it called something else or something? Anyway, it's a beautiful thing. I just got the chart offline. I didn't transcribe it myself. I just kind of grabbed it off a website. Actually, it's off a YouTube channel. I can post the link below, and you can download the. I downloaded the notation, you know, because it's not a guitar-specific site. So, you know, it's a really beautiful thing to learn, and it really kind of slows you down, because we're all guilty of just shredding, aren't we? You know, as guitar players. Do you want to go through a little bit of it? Why not? First, it's, you know, Autumn Leaves is like an A-A-B kind of form, and he does that kind of round, I think, twice, maybe 3 times. Let's have a listen. So here we're starting with the, at the end of the sax solo there. Just a handful of notes there. So what's nice about that is you're on the G minor, and he's emphasizing the 6th or the 13th, which is the note of E. So, you know, he's just using a handful of notes. So, you know, the D, which is the 9 of C minor, and the 13 of F7, you know, and it's also the 3rd of B flat. So he's using it like, you know, a real common tone there, a note that works with all the chords really nicely. You know, and then just a handful of other notes, diatonic notes, and then at the end, you know, he's just playing, you know, it's just kind of, because it's like a tonic minor chord, so you can kind of do that on a tonic minor, using the 6 as a tension. And then you've got a nice little run up. So, you know, nothing too crazy going on there, just really good diatonic, beautiful phrasing and rhythms. Blah, blah, blah. Plays that rhythm twice in that bar, because he goes like, and later on just playing on the 1, 2, 3. You know, it'd be interesting to look through it and see if he does that a few other times. He does at the beginning of another section. He goes dab, dab, dab. The whole solo starts with that. Ba, 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 ba. You know, so hey, I'm learning. We're all learning. So, you know, playing on the first 3 beats of the bar. Dwee da 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 do da da. You know, playing those kind of phrases. Anyway, let's have a look at the next phrase. Now that is my favourite bit in the whole solo because of it's just so, you know, you lose all sense of time, you know, so 1, 2, 3. You know, you kind of like, well, where's the kind of the one gone? You know what I mean? He's kind of really goes across the feel of like, you know, so try listen to that little phrase again. It's really nice the way it's quite hard to anticipate words coming in there. You have to kind of count it. 1, 2, 3. And then he's on to this nice. So, you know, just really. It's not arpeggio. It's not up triplets. Actually, it's. Really cool. Oh, 1, 2, 3. And then I'm using the you know, that's a real Wes thing to do. It's a real rockabilly thing to do as well, you know what I mean? But super nice that, isn't it? It's just all super lyrical phrasing. Next section it's got a nice bit in it. Really high up. 1, 2, 3. Here's the tricky bit. I'm kind of winging that bit there, but it's. Okay, and then the next section. So, you know, sample. Beep, boo. So it's gone back there again. So then you've just got one more little section. Tidy. Just kind of hitting, you know, interesting notes there. So if we analyze that, he's going like, you know, the D on the A minor. So that's like the 11, and then he's going to the 3rd of D, and then he's going to the flat 7 of G, and then he's going to the A, which is the 13th. Actually, because it's G minor for 2 bars, it's still on the G minor, so it's the 9th of G minor. So, you know, so chordally you can hear it like this. You know. That's the next phrase. There's the next bit. you go. Miles Davis, real beautiful playing. You don't have to be a super high level technical player to enjoy playing that. It's not all. I don't like my lessons always to be for kind of like advanced players. There's an advanced element to this when it comes to the analysis, but really just listening to it and learning how to phrase and pick out interesting notes in solos. Why wouldn't you check it out? Keep it burning. See you on the next one.